Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Arnulfur, and today I'd like to talk to you guys about something that I've been thinking about a lot for the last few years, okay? You see, a few years ago, I started to notice how much I was looking down at my hands when I was performing magic. And the more I started to think about it, the more I started to realize like how little sense. Do you say how little sense? I just started to realize that it makes no sense to be looking down at your hands the majority of time when you're performing magic to people. Because if you think about it, if you are looking down at your hands the majority of time that you're performing magic to other people, for the starters, you're losing connection with the people that you're showing. And to me, magic is all about connecting with people and giving people that experience. And number two, because you are looking down and burning your own hands, your audience is gonna burn your hands too. So it becomes way harder to execute all those slides because you are just looking down at your hands all the time. And I was thinking, why do I do this? And I think I know the answer. So, shit! Oh, my tea!
A few moments later.
Alright, tea is officially not on the floor anymore, and I have a deck of cards in my hand. Alright, so I think that the reason that I've developed this bad habit of burning my hands a lot, I think it has to do with the way, I think it has mainly to do with two ways. One of them is the way that I used to learn magic, and I still learn a lot of my magic, is through videos. And videos, more often than not, are sold to us to know secrets. So they mostly often just talk about the methods, and it's a video of a close-up of hands. I don't know if I'm not really sure if it has something to do with it, but I think so. Like, I've given this a lot of thought. I think it has to do with it. And secondly, I was so concerned with me, like, nailing the slides that my monkey brain had to, check check if I'm really, doing this. If I'm really, am I really picking up? Yeah, okay, I nailed it. These, I think, are the main aspects of why I developed this bad habit. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that you should never watch your hands. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you should only look at your hands when you want people to look at your hands. Which is a lot of the time. You want them to see, the miracles that we are creating. But when the times you should not look at your hands is when you're executing the slides. So today, whenever I'm, doing a double lift, doing a pass, I don't really do that many passes. But when I do, any type of slide, I always look up. So I use my eyes as another weapon, as a way to, misdirect and to build connection with people, because the more you look up, the more you're connecting to the people that you're showing magic to. And isn't this what it's about? And the funny thing is, it's so wonderful how easy everything becomes when you're looking up. So before I'm doing anything secret, I can just look up, and I can see the eyes of the other people, and they're looking up, and like when they are looking up, you can almost do anything, as long as you're not doing something crazy. But you can do a small little pass or whatever, and it becomes so easy. So yeah, I just wanted to share a little bit something about my journey in trying to become the best magician I can, and the truth is, I see a lot of you guys, not maybe necessarily you, but a lot of us, especially the younger guys, like burning their hands the majority of the performance, and it's Like, it makes no sense. So I just wanted to share my point of view and my story, and yeah, how I started to break this is first just to realize that you are doing this. That's the first step of breaking any bad habit, is just realizing that you're doing it. So I was, performing magic like I usually do, and I was like, I'm never watching up. And then I started, to practice the slides without looking at home. I practiced that with looking up, all the time. And I started to challenge myself to, show somebody a trick and look up the majority of time. Although I know that a lot of times I should watch my hands, because, if I'm here and I wanted to see that the card changes or whatever, but it was a part of a challenge. I wanted to see if I could really, do a trick and watch up the majority of the time. So yeah, that's about it for me today. If you could smack that like button for me, it would really help me out. Also guys, I'm going live on Sunday, 3 o'clock Icelandic time. I think that's 0000 GMT. Global, I don't know what that means. But yeah, 3 o'clock Icelandic time, I'll be live and I'll announce the winner of last week's giveaway, which is Ollie Mealing's plot twist, which is a sick trick. Also, if you guys could, head over to my other channel and smack that subscribe button, it would mean the world to me. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna see you guys on Sunday, right? I'll see you.